Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and your all signs singles love tarot reading, where we'll explore who's coming towards you in love, who's thinking about you, their feelings, what's next in the connection, and the significant months that may influence this love story. We'll see whether this is new love, past love, or a fated soul connection, a soulmate, or a twin flame that's entering your life. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you will know why it is so important in love and soul connections. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards single Aries in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay. So we have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is usually a new person that you have exciting chemistry with. They find you very attractive. Is quite bold and passionate, personality wise, has that intense stare, and fire in their eyes because of the passion, because of the chemistry, because of the desire that they have for you. Aries finds you very, very beautiful, and this is why wanting a passionate start with you. With the Ten of Pentacles, is beautiful actually. They because of the passion, they are thinking of committed relationship. They want to build a family, a legacy, wants to have that committed relationship with you. Is Ten of Pentacles is usually very family focused, secure person, even can be a bit sophisticated and older person, doesn't have to be, but Ten of Pentacles is because they are their focus is now on creation of a family, creation of a committed relationship. With the Four of Cups, this is interesting because Four of Cups is probably somebody who was not disinterested before or emotionally unavailable in the beginning, probably because of their past regrets, but is now thinking of a passionate start with you. Can seem a bit detached and quiet personality wise, just because of what they are going through emotionally within themselves. With the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, clearly is like a soulmate connection, has that past love or soulmate vibe. Could be even having a very sweet, familiar, caring face, a youthful look. That bond, they can feel it straight away, whether it is a past life, past love, or even a childhood sweetheart. Could be who's thinking of a union with you, because Six of Cups means all that, past life, past love, past life love. Because they think of they are really wanting an emotionally fulfilling relationship that can go the distance. Actually, Aries, is what I'm getting. They're thinking quite romantically about you, wanting to create because of the passion, that somehow some sort of regret is there with the Four of Cups. Either it's a person who has not been interested before or emotionally available before. Okay, the signs that they could have in their sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Virgo, Cancer and Scorpio. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aries and the person that is coming towards Aries in love. A lot of reflection, Aries. Okay, so this is in the shared mutual energy. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read it out and you will have to place it of how it sees fit. So with the Hanged Man, they could be, and even you could be, something is happening after a delay or a shift in both your lives, and this is why both of you could be looking at this connection while reflecting with a new perspective. Heavy reflection energy with the Hanged Man and the Seven of Pentacles, Aries. Seven of Pentacles is reflecting to see, taking the time to invest in the connection, to have a long-term future. Hanged Man is, if it is an old person, they have been looking at this connection from your perspective, and a sudden aha moment could happen while reflecting. And if it's a new person, then they have gone through some kind of shift in their life. Really wants to sweep you off your feet with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is usually who is a bit shameless when it comes to flirting. And the reason why that could happen, you could be seeing them as a player or as a shameless flirt, but actually because of the passion that they have, they want to sweep you off your feet. And in new love, we want that, because they are thinking romantically of you with the Knight of Cups, somebody who is like a classic romantic, wants to charm you, emotionally express themselves also. With the Five of Wands, could be a fiery person, and there can be a chance of an argument, or just because of how they want to sweep you off your feet, you're conflicted within your mind on how to proceed so quickly in the connection. And that is why you're taking the time to reflect, because deep down both of you want an equally balanced connection with the Six of Pentacles. So the signs that I have here are Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Taurus could be in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka, or theirs. So both of you One person clearly wants to sweep you off your feet and follow their heart because of how much passion that they have for you, how romantically they are thinking of you, and there could be a chance of an argument or competition around both of you. Is the Five of Wands, and this is why you're feeling conflicted. With new love, yes, there can be competition. I mean, you're single in the market, so, and this is why probably you're still thinking of who is best for you to have that stable connection with, an equally balanced connection with Aries. Let me know who this is. Is this new love, past love? If this is a past person that sounds like you already know about them, then both of you are reflecting on the connection. They have been looking at the connection from your perspective, probably replaying some kind of past argument that happened between you guys. Could have been a player in and out of your life, but because of the passion, because of the desire, they want to follow their heart, and that is what they are reflecting. There can be a chance of an argument, so if you want it with a past person, then keep your calm, Aries. Probably the way they they come in like flirty and the passionate, like a charmer. You could be taking the time to think, Aries. This is what I'm getting is next. So you tell me who this is. Is this new love, past life love? Universe, please show us what months could be significant between Aries and the person that's coming towards Aries. Okay, so we have this connection could lead to happiness. You're focused on following your heart towards your happiness, Aries, with May, October and December, May and October, I should say, significant in the connection. Something could have happened in your individual lives during these months. It's birth month. When you meet the energy or you've met the energy, you place the energies, because somehow these months are significant. Something could change in these months also. So let me know in the comments who this is. Is this new love, past life love? So I can tap into your frequency more often, and I'll see you in your other signs placements, dear Aries, for a complete picture. Take care. Hi Taurus, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards single Taurus in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have the Death card. They have changed drastically, going through some kind of heavy transformation in their life. Personality wise is quite deep, intense, and has that powerful, magnetic, strong gaze about them. with the Page of Swords is definitely keeping tabs on you. Page of Swords energy is somebody who's curious, watching you secretly, admiring you, has sharp eyes, could be quite inquisitive in nature, quick-witted, mentally very agile, and with the Fool is Fool is usually a new person that enters your life quite unexpectedly, quite spontaneous, open-hearted, has that carefree, fresh, adventurous vibe about them. And with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck is like an overthinker, needs time, has that reserved body language, probably because his overthinking is not sure. Feelings, they want a change in their life, they have changed drastically, is keeping tabs, curious about you, can enter quite unexpectedly, is overthinking. The signs that are here are Scorpio, can be air sign, any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Aquarius again with Gemini again, in that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. If it sounds like a person you know, then they have with the Death card gone through an extreme transformation after whatever has happened in their life, of how things have ended between you. They're realizing that they need to show you a complete change, to have a complete renewal in the connection with you. And this is why even thinking how to show you the change for a new beginning to happen is thinking a lot before they communicate with you, has guarded communication with you. With the Fool, can make a spontaneous, unexpected move towards you, to take that risk, to have that beginning, but deep down is overthinking, overanalyzing if it's a person from the past, and that is leading to a lot of negative thoughts on how to show you the change, how to have that new beginning with you. And this is why quite agile when they think, quite vigilant also, but is thinking the communication is guarded because they think how they will be perceived by you. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Taurus and the person that is coming towards Taurus in love. Okay. So this is in the shared energy field, Taurus. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. With the Hanged Man, they have gone through a shift, or is coming in after a delay, probably because they are like reborn again, going through a heavy transformation in their energy, going through a shift, and coming in after processing that shift. With the Ace of Cups, oh wow, so clearly is wanting a romantic start with you is what's next. Ace of Cups is usually new love, wanting to make a new emotional offer, is quite open-hearted, has soft energy, kind face, and with the world can seem like that complete partner to you, who's emotionally mature. Soulmate energy could be from another culture or another background, quite spiritual, multilingual, elegant, composed. Okay, so what's next in the connection is both of you could be reflecting with the Hanged Man, looking at the connection from a new perspective, after whatever has happened in your individual lives, going through a shift in your individual lives. Your person that is entering has gone through some shift for sure, with that Death and the Hanged Man. They've gone through some transformation in their life actually, and this is why looking at the connection from your perspective, understanding the connection, realizing that they have emotions for you is very open-hearted energy because of the emotions that they feel. The love, Ace of Cups, is the happiness that they get with you. This is why wanting achievement, growth, success, the world even could be thinking how to travel towards you to have that romantic start. If it's an old person, Taurus, that you already know, then they've gone through a transformation, are looking at the connection from your perspective. While looking at the connection from your perspective, they're understanding the connection, could be awakening to the connection, understanding what change to show, what to release and let go, to have that new beginning in love because of the deep emotions that they have for you. After the end of a cycle, they want a new cycle, new growth, achievement, success in this connection. Something in the mutual is shifting over the next 1 or 2 weeks. Taurus, could be in your energy, their energy. Some shift in the consciousness because of the Hanged Man is happening within the next 1 or 2 weeks from when you see the reading. The signs that are here in the mutual energy, we have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have almost all signs here. Doesn't have to be, but this is what is significantly coming. Who is this? Is this new love, past life love? Do let me know so I can tap into your energy more often, dear Taurus. Let's see what months would be significant in this connection. Universe, please show what months are significant in the connection between Taurus and the energy that is coming towards Taurus in love. So we have career, March and October. That is significant, Taurus. So something has happened in these months. Both of you could be focused on your career, working on your finances with March and October. So these months could be birth month, could be something has happened in your individual lives. You meet the person, you place the energies how it sees fit, and let me know who this is so I can tap into your energy more often. And I'll see you in your other sign placements. Please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka please for a complete picture, and I'll see you there. Bye for now. Hi Geminis, let's see. Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Geminis in love. And thank you for sharing this space with me, dear Geminis, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords. They are quite heartbroken, processing deep emotional pain, probably because of how things have worked out in their past. Is because of the pain that they are processing, they might seem a bit quiet to you, has a bit sad, fragile, wounded eyes, you know, like, but just because of the crying, because of the emotional pain that they're processing. Could have a strong Libra in their chart, are rebuilding their life with the Five of Pentacles, or rebuilding their finances because they're heartbroken. It's affected, that emotions has affected their finances also, and so it's in that process of rebuilding their life because of the turmoil that they are facing. Could have very loyal and humble eyes actually also. Personality wise, they're quite humble because they're in the process of rebuilding their life. Could have a strong Taurus in their chart, in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Star card. So clearly, our healing is a soulmate that will be coming in at divine timing. It is like a soul bond. Finds you very inspiring, and is because of the pain that they are processing, because of rebuilding their life, they are healing, even quite future focused now with the Star, wanting to move ahead in life while healing. And this is why Star is usually has light eyes, you know, can't seem otherworldly to you just because of the healing and the emotions that they are processing. Will be moving very slowly, but I like that Knight of Pentacles. Definitely is a slow moving person, but very reliable, steady, loyal, and the movement that they take is quite practical, reliable, very down to earth. Could have a strong Virgo also in their chart, with the Star is Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, yes, is processing a lot of Nine of Swords, is processing a lot of pain, and this is why doing a lot of worrying about love. Could be sleeping less also, just because the sleep pattern is affected because of the pain that they are processing, because they are rebuilding their life financially. That's why, you know, even emotionally rebuilding their life. This is why doing a bit of worrying is can seem a bit anxious and sensitive, or have dark circles, or very serious, you know, to look at. Could be another Gemini like you also, because these are the signs that are here. If this is a person from the past, then they are in deep emotional pain, even depression, because of the repeated mistakes that they have made with you, is feeling left out in the cold, is healing, seeing you as a dream, as a catch, and while healing, they're getting that hope back within themselves, you know, and is stressed out on how to show you the change after the breakup, and will be moving very slowly, diligently in the connection with you, because they want to get into calmer waters with you, Gemini, deep down. Universe, please show us So let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love? So I can tap into your energy more often, Gemini. Let's see what's next in the connection. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Gemini and the person that is coming towards Gemini in love. So we have 9 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, Gemini. So this is in the mutual shared energy field. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. They clearly see you as a wish, as a dream, confirmation on what came in earlier, like the Star and the 9 of Cups. They see you as a wish, as a dream, because of the happiness that they get with you, emotional fulfillment that they get with you. They want to create 10 of Pentacles, a family, a legacy, security, could be focused on creation of their finances also, because they were rebuilding their life while feeling left out. So yeah, if it's a new person, they see you as a dream, and this is why wanting to create something stable with you, Gemini. The other way I could read it is you're focused on your own happiness. With the 9 of Cups, you want an emotionally fulfilling relationship, focused on even creation of your finances, wealth, and you're thinking, if you can create a family, a legacy, security with the person coming in, that is what is on your mind, Gemini. And what's next in the connection? Universe, please show us what months could be significant in the connection, and what area of life could this touch between Gemini and the person that is coming towards Gemini. Interesting, Gemini. So this connection could lead to a lot of success. You're working towards your own growth, towards your own success. Somehow this can lead to success also. With June and September significant in the connection. So something could have happened in your individual lives during these months. It's birth month, or you meet the energy, or something has happened. You will be able to place it better than me. And let me know in the comments if it resonates. And don't forget to check your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka signs, please, for a complete picture. And let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Geminis. I'll see you in your other signs. Bye for now. Hi Cancers, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards single Cancers in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay. So we have the Hanged Man. So they are coming in after a delay or some kind of a shift in their life. Is probably with the 4 of Cups. They were emotionally unavailable probably at first, or wasn't disinterested before, and is now with the Three of Cups. From your circle of friends, somebody you know. Cancers. With the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, clearly is quite a mature and older person, possibly even quite well established in a protective leadership role, has that leadership vibe. Emperor looks wise is quite a strong jawline, dresses up formally, is at authoritative position. Hanged Man is usually quite dreamy, thoughtful person, has that piercing eye, is quite soft spoken in language, in their communication skills. I mean, with the Four of Cups, can seem a bit quiet to you, even detached. Probably they, because of the emotions that they are processing within themselves. And Three of Cups is quite a social and playful, fun, light-hearted person. So the signs that are here are Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, strong Cancer actually, in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. If it's an person that sounds like you already know them, then they are looking at this connection from your perspective, Cancers. And while they are looking at the connection from your perspective, a sudden light bulb moment could happen where they're understanding the connection, awakening to the connection, some understanding that they need to release that Four of Cups that they are processing, release the regret, the depression that they are processing within themselves, because if they don't release that, then it can turn into a missed opportunity with you. And this is why that aha moment will happen, because when they spend time in social gatherings with friends, family, they think about spending time with you, actually wants a reunion with you. With the Emperor, could be a father figure, divine masculine, or an authoritative disciplined energy who's thinking how to take action, what action to take, so that it does not turn into a missed opportunity, and can collaborate to have that reunion with you. Some light bulb moment is happening, plus some kind of shift is that they are processing, whether it's the new person you don't know or the old person, some shift that they are processing from the full moon or within the next month. Some emotional awareness is happening, Cancer, in their energy. Okay, let's see what's next in the connection. Let me know who this is. Does this sound like a new person, old person, past life person, or past person? Universe, please show us so I can tap into your frequency more often, Cancers. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Cancer and the person that is coming towards Cancer. Okay, so this is in the mutual shared energy, Cancers. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. So we have the Ten of Wands. So they could be feeling weighed down by the responsibilities of life, and this is why quite disbalanced within themselves with the Lovers in reverse. Probably because of the past regret that they are going through. Not at peace with themselves, actually, the Lovers in reverse, but will be putting on a brave face on with the Strength at the bottom of the deck. Will be using all their courage, confidence, willpower, personal power that they have. Heavily feeling exhausted, weighed down and disconnected. If it is a person from the past, the Cancers, they're feeling weighed down, exhausted, burnt out, but carrying that load because they are hopeful about the connection, but at the same time, with the Lovers in reverse, is not at peace with themselves, feeling imbalanced, probably because they know that you don't trust them anymore, Cancers. Is what I'm getting. One person has trust issues. Probably what they have done in the past, that is the regret, and this is why feeling weighed down, knowing not at peace with themselves because they know that they could have broken your trust by doing something. You don't trust them after that. Will not be showing it to you, but will be with the Strength at the bottom of the deck, not showing it to you. Will be using all their confidence, courage, self-belief, personal power. Please keep in mind, any card in reverse has that ability to turn upright. When I'm doing the reading, it is reversed because something is changing in the mutual over the next few days. Something is coming to light over the next few days. If it goes in upright, then both of you still have to make that decision. Because of the love, because of the emotions, is this possible to get into alignment with the other person? Even though both of you are feeling exhausted, decision needs to be made either ways, because the Lovers is that decision. It's the choice that both of you need to make, even though you're feeling exhausted. Universe, please show us what months could be significant in the connection between Cancer and the person that is coming towards Cancer in love. So we have marriage could be significant, and January, March and July could be significant in the connection. So probably something has happened in your individual lives during these months, Cancer. Birth month, you met the person, you place it how it sees fit, and let me know if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often. And please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka for a complete picture. And I'll see you in your other signs. And let me know please who this is. Is this new love, past life love? Because I'm always curious in single readings. I have no idea. Take care, and I'll see you in your other signs. Bye for now. Hi Leos, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards single Leos in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have the Six of Wands. They clearly want to win your heart, because they want to have success, victory with you. Is quite proud, confident, stylish, magnetic personality. With the Seven of Swords, can seem a bit mysterious to you. Might not even disclose that they want to win you over, not tell you everything. But we have to be realistic here. With new love and singles reading, we just don't go and say everything that they want to win you over. You will have the upper hand in that case. So with new relationships, and that's why you they can seem mysterious, and somebody who's keeping secrets from you. So yes, please pay attention to the red flags. Is quite slender and smart person. In fact, Seven of Swords is quite cunning. So you will have to look at their actions, follow your gut instinct, but they might not tell you everything. That they have so much of passion for you also, because King of Wands clearly has a lot of passion for you. Is that confident leader, that entrepreneur type in a leadership role because of the passion. They're quite assertive and goal driven. Masculine, athletic person is the King of Wands, because of the passion, because how they want to win you over. They might not tell you that. Will be using the strength, all the confidence that they have. Is a calm, very powerful person, emotionally grounded, yes, quite gentle and loyal, has a strong focus on their hair. It is quite hair focused somehow, strength, and has very warm smile also, Leos. The signs that are here could be another Leo like you, Aquarius, or and strong Aries in their chart also, in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka. If this is an old person, sounds like a familiar person, then is thinking with the Seven of Swords, how they could have lied, cheated, given you a false pretense, acted in a sneaky way. Things were not how it seemed, wore a mask. Whatever they did after that is thinking about, replaying in their mind again and again, but still wants to have victory, recognition, success with you. Because they get that confidence when they spend time with you, and is thinking of creative ways of how to win you over. But you will have to look at their actions, because they might not tell you everything, and will be using all the strength, putting on a brave face on, even within, if they don't feel that confident. Will be using all the personal power, willpower, wisdom to think outside the box and how they can win you over, Leos. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Leos and the person that is coming towards Leos in love. Okay, so Leos, for few of you, I'm getting you know them for more than a year or more. Can be just for a very specific few people. So this is in the shared energy field between you and them. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. With the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, both of you could be processing or ending some kind of a karmic cycle, rebuilding your life after that. Is processing a lot of pain, actually. Is the Ten of Swords, has hit the rock bottom after whatever has ended, and this is why in a lot of pain, end of a karmic cycle. Both of you could be in that energy, one of you could be in that energy, and because of that pain of that end, they are like reborn again. Because of the pain that they are processing of ending the karmic cycle, kind of like reborn again, has changed drastically, going through a transformation in their life, wanting to create the connection with you, with the Empress, again wanting to win you over. But Two of Swords, suffering from some kind of indecision, is not sure, or probably is guarded because of the pain that they are processing, overthinking, overanalyzing within themselves. The other way I could read it, if it is an old person who's coming, after how things have ended between you guys, they are not seeing that clear path on how to show you the transformation to create the connection, or you are not seeing that clear path after the way they have given you a false pretense in the past. You are suffering from that indecision in the mutual. I'm somehow getting overthinking on how to show the change to create the connection, indecision energy. And if it's a person from the past, you know them for more than a year, for a specific few people, even a year or more, I could even say, is what I'm getting. With the Empress, the reason for the want of creation is because they could be seeing you as the ideal person, Leos, for them. A mother, queen of all queens, pregnant, or a divine feminine. And the divine feminine does not have to be in a feminine body. Overthinking on how to show you the change to create the connection, suffering from indecision on how to show you the change, or you are not sure if you guys can overcome the obstacles in the connection after the pain that they have caused you. Okay, universe, please show us what months could this unfold, what area of life could this touch between Leos and the person that is coming towards Leo love. So we have love. So there are feelings and it's a love story. You will have because of the love that they have for you, they want success with you. You're working towards your success. Love and success are in this connection. Somehow February and October could be significant in the connection, Leos. Could be your birth month. Could be the birth months, the time you met. Something has happened in your individual lives during these months, Leo. The signs that I have in the mutual are Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus or Libra. That's what I have. You place the months. Let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love? Alright. And I'll see you in your other sign placements, dear Leos. Take care. Hi Virgos, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards single Virgos in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thought there's another card. Give me one moment, Virgos. Interesting. Okay. So we have 10 of Wands. They are feeling weighed down by the responsibilities of life, feeling quite burdened, exhausted, but trying to think logically with their mind. With the Queen of Swords, is quite smart, mature person, could be even a divorced person. Now thinking of a honest connection with you. With the Ace of Pentacles, is even thinking by detaching from the emotions and thinking with their mind of what offer can they make to you. Is looking for a new stable connection with you. Ace of Pentacles is usually a new person or a new offer that they want to make to have a beginning with you. You could actually meet them, with so personality wise, Ace of Pentacles is quite loyal, serious, earthy looking, has that very clean style about them. Queen of Swords is quite honest, classy, minimalistic dresser. 10 of Wands is properly has because of just how much responsibility they are carrying on their shoulders, could have tired eyes, is wanting can do with a lot of love also. Virgos needs a bit of love, put it this way, is carrying a lot on their shoulders. With the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is a soulmate that you will feel that instant bond with. They feel it with you. It's a deep connection, like a divine love connection. Could have a very beautiful smile and gentle eyes also. The signs could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, or a Libra, Sagittarius, and Cancers. They are going through some kind of a deep emotional cleanse within them. A new emotional cycle is what they're processing since the lunar eclipse that we went through. So over the next 3 months. If this sounds like a person you already know, then because of the mutual love, Two of Cups, because of the mutual feelings that they have for you, they are feeling burdened by how things have worked out in the connection, is feeling overwhelmed, burnt out by how things have worked out, is still hopeful about the connection, but because of the deep feelings is trying to detach from their emotions, trying to be honest, direct with themselves on how to proceed in the connection. Could is trying to detach and think with their mind, trying to be very mentally strong on what offer can they make to you to create a stable, secure connection with you. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Virgos and person that is coming towards Virgos in love. So Virgo, this is the soul connection with the Six of Cups. Alright, it's a soulmate. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what's next is, this is in the shared mutual energy field, so I'll just read the energies out. You place it how it sees fit. Virgos, and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. So we have the Six of Cups, so it's a soulmate, past love, or a soul connection, a past life soul connection, you know, it could be even childhood. Has that sweet, familiar, caring, youthful look about them, or it's you because it's in the mutual. With the Nine of Wands, clearly is somebody who's healing and hopeful about the connection. Could be you also, quite protective and cautious, moving ahead. With the Queen of Wands is a bold and charming person. You know, both of you could be in that energy. After whatever has happened, you will be moving confidently in the connection. With the Seven of Swords, probably is quite mysterious and not that trustworthy. Things that were probably not how it seemed, or might not tell you. So it's a new love reading, so we have to be honest with ourselves here. We do not tell the other person everything. So probably what has happened in your past, both of you, it's in what's next, so it's in mutual energy. With the Seven of Swords, both of you might not tell each other everything. You could see them as mysterious, quite slender and cunning also, and your guards are high. With the Nine of Wands with them. you've laid some kind of boundaries with them. If they gave you a false pretense, that's why Nine of Wands. Your cards could be high with them. They are feeling like a wounded warrior while replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, while realizing it's a soul connection. Both of you could be replaying the shared moments while your guards are high, and they are holding the ground because they think it's a test of their faith, to persist, to overcome your guards. With the Queen of Wands, both of you will be moving confidently in the connection, how you proceed, because of the passion that they have for you. They are clearly standing the ground in wanting to overcome your defenses. With the Seven of Swords, you will have to look at their actions, to be honest. They might not tell you everything, still act in a sneaky way. Probably if it's a new person, because of how they are feeling like a wounded warrior after whatever responsibilities of life, they are probably not wanting to tell you everything. And can be you also, Virgos, because of how you've been hurt, you don't want to tell them everything. Also, if it's a new person, we have to be logical and honest with ourselves here. It's a soulmate connection with the Six of Cups. It's throwing me off because it's the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, it's a soulmate. That vibe is familiar, even if it's a new person. It's like that soul level recognition, familiar face. Either it's a past love from this lifetime, or it's that strong soul bond that you have that familiar vibe with, that comfort with. They would have a very youthful look, or you're having a youthful look. But even if they've hurt you, you will be moving confidently in the connection with the Queen of Wands. They will be moving courageously towards you. Might not tell you everything, so you will have to look at their actions. The signs that we have in the mutual are Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Universe, please show us what months could be significant between Virgos and the person that is coming towards Virgos in love. Okay. So we have April, June and November could be significant in the connection. Something has happened in your individual lives during these months. It's birth month, you met the person, you place at Virgos, and happiness, soul connections, you're working towards your happiness, towards your dream, towards this, and you meet them. You will have to place it how these months relate, Virgos, and let me know who this is. Is this new love, past life love? I think I can't place the energies now like that, so yeah. And please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture, Virgos, and I'll see you in your other signs. Take care, bye for now. Hi Libras, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards single Libras in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libras, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Oh wow, Libras, who is this? Okay, so we have Ace of Cups. They clearly want a romantic beginning with you. Is even thinking, what offer can they make to you? Because of the feelings that they have. Is quite a loving and open-hearted person, has soft energy, kind face. With the Justice, clearly wants an honest and balanced connection with you, is thinking logically, is communicative and fair, wanting a fair, balanced connection, has symmetrical face, very tidy appearance about them, Libras. With the Hierophant again at the bottom of the deck, they are thinking seriously, deep within themselves, because of the deep feelings, wanting a fair, balanced connection with you, thinking long term with you, something loyal, traditional, could be a spiritual person, very clean cut, conventional person. And something is changing, coming to light over the next few days to them, Libra. Could have a Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, Libra, or Taurus in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka. If this sounds like a person you know, then with the Justice card, they could be having some kind of legal issues also. Is after what has happened in their life, they want to do the right thing, and they've learned that life lessons, and this is why wanting an honest, truthful connection with you, wants to even give you an offer because of the happiness that they get with you, is understanding that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions, is even thinking with the Hierophant, could be understanding the right and the wrong of the way they have treated you, like the cause and effect, is quite awakening to the connection also, is the Hierophant, and wanting a traditional connection moving ahead in life because of the deep emotions, because of understanding of that life lesson in their life, because they are understanding everything is a consequence of their past actions, and this is why thinking something long-term traditional with you. Okay, all right, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Libra and the person that is coming towards Libra in love. So this is in the shared mutual energy, so could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read the energies out, Libra, and you place it how it sees fit. So with the Four of Pentacles, both of you could be holding on to the connection while holding back, is Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is usually a very possessive and cautious lover, and because of what they own, is holding on and slow to open up, is quite reserved by personality, could even have a very tense posture. Is usually a Capricorn for me. Might not disclose everything to you because of the Moon card, because of the emotional confusion they are processing. Moon is basically emotional, not not sure how to proceed. Could seem a bit mysterious to you, because they are moving so slowly, cautiously. To be honest, they're moving slowly and cautiously is because they are having a lot of confusion within themselves, are emotional. And with the Nine of Swords, doing a lot of worrying about love, because they see you as the ideal person for them. Queen of Pentacles, they see you as the ideal secure partner. Queen of Pentacles is supportive, nurturing, a grounded beauty. Could be business savvy also, one of you in that energy, and this is why deep down wanting a stable connection with you, but worrying. Worrying because of the emotions, and this is why holding back while holding on. If this is a person from your past, they are not telling you everything because they are uncertain if you will give them another chance, Libra. After the deception, they could be having dreams about you, and this is why overthinking, letting that anxiety, fear take over them. Or it's you who's not seeing that clear path ahead with them, feeling that confusion because they're holding back from you, moving in a slow way, some kind of this, and that slow movement could cause both of you stress, anxiety. And that's why you are focusing on yourself. The signs that I have here, the advice with the moon is to proceed ahead with caution, as things will get revealed to you with on time, Libra. And follow your gut instinct, because the person who's having the confusion could, intuition is also blocked, and because of that uncertainty, emotional confusion, stress, and that is why holding back from you the stress, not telling you that emotional confusion. They really wanted a new beginning with you because of the emotions. What is happening here? You tell me, Libra, who this is. Is this new love, past life love? I don't know. Did I tell you the signs in the mutual? Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus. Can be Virgo also. In your or their sun, moon, rising, it's in the mixed. Venus and Darakaraka. Universe, please show us what months could be significant in the connection, and what area of life could this touch between Libra and the person. So both of you could be focused on your career. As I said, one of you could be business savvy with July, December and career here. So you place the months how it sees fit. You something has happened in your individual lives during these months, birth month, you met the energy, you let me know how it resonates. And if it does, let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. And who this is, new love, past love. And definitely please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka. That's very important for a complete picture. And I'll see you there. Bye for now, dear Libras. Hi Scorpios, let's see. Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Scorpios in love. Okay, so we have Nine of Cups. They clearly see you as the dream partner, an ideal person for them. Sees you as a wish, Scorpios. They could be quite self-sufficient, confident, has a quite glowing look about them. With the Eight of Swords is overthinking, overanalyzing. Somebody who's not sure, is still deciding, to be honest, and has that reserved body language. Scorpio, overthinker by nature. So this is interesting. They're still deciding because they see you as a wish, as a dream. The card can go in either ways. If it goes in upright, then they are feeling still overthinking, overanalyzing, and on how to get you as their wish, as their dream. And if it goes in reverse, then they are able to release that overthinking, mentality. Has deep feelings for you, with the Queen of Cups. It's like an empathic soulmate. Scorpios, quite nurturing, healing. Could be seeing you in that energy because it's a Scorpio card for me, the Queen of Cups. They have deep feelings for you. Yes, we already saw that with the I almost said Ace of Cups. It's the Nine of Cups, so they clearly has deep emotions for you, but could be seeing you as being emotionally intelligent also with your feelings. Wants a loving connection with you, but is overthinking with the Eight of Swords. The signs are Scorpio, another Scorpio like you, Pisces, Gemini, in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. If it sounds like a person you already know, they see you as a dream to be with. They get emotional fulfillment, happiness when they spend time with you, and this is why wants to be with you, but are still deciding how to come towards you. Is feeling trapped, like in a self-imposed prison. And because of that, overthinking can lead to negative thoughts, because of which they can feel paralyzed on how to be with you. Because of the deep feelings also is putting a lid, like you, seeing you as you're not showing, but they are very empathic. With, if it goes in reverse, then they will be releasing that overthinking, is in that process of taking that power back within themselves, is able to conquer that self-limiting beliefs, whether if they were trapped in the prison earlier on, and how to proceed, how to come towards you. They're able to come out of that lack mindset, that poverty mindset, whatever doubt that they were having, they're able to escape that, to come towards you, to capture that moment, to to be with you. Okay, so they're still deciding. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Scorpios and the person that is coming towards Scorpios in love. And please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture, and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency. We have what's next is King of Wands, Six of Swords and Two of Swords. So this is in the shared energy field. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So we have the King of Wands and the Six of Swords. So because of the passion that they have is thinking like outside the box, in a goal driven way, in an assertive way, on how to come towards you. Six of Swords. You could meet them during or after a change that they have gone through. Scorpios, they can seem a bit detached and intelligent at first, or you are in that energy, not showing it to you. But Six of Swords is usually a very distant and magnetic person. With the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, some kind of indecision is here between you guys. In what's next, on how to proceed. Probably, I think it's from them. They're very guarded and is avoiding to make that decision. Probably because both of you could be healing. I think it's them, because of that Eight of Swords. Overthinking. Probably because of the transition that they are processing, the change that they are going through, the healing process that they are going through. Or it could be you also, because you're healing also. I get healing. If it's an old person, then because of the passion that both of you have for each other, with the King of Wands, both of you are thinking in a creative way on how to get into calmer waters with the other person, resolve the conflict, restore peace back into the connection. But both of you are not sure. Both of you are not seeing that clear path. You could be thinking that they keep overthinking, they keep sabotaging the connection every time. How can you get into calmer waters with them? And that could be the indecision you're suffering. Yeah, that's probably what is happening. And because they have sabotaged the connection in the past, you're not sure. You think there are too many obstacles to get into calmer waters with them. You let me know who this is. If this is past love, new love, past life love, Scorpios. Let's see. Universe, please show us what month could be significant in the connection between Scorpios and the person that's coming towards Scorpios in love. Okay. Quite a few months actually. So we have May, October, November, December could be significant, and marriage. So both of you could be thinking of a long-term committed relationship, marriage, and somehow these months are significant. Could be birth month, could be something has happened in your individual lives during these months. Also, you met the person or something, or you meet them. Something is happening during these months. You can place it better than me, Scorpios, and let me know if it resonates. And check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements, please. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Sagittarius, let's see. Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Sagittarius and love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius. For all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Just as soon as I get the cards, I'm getting them for more than a year or more, Sagittarius. With the Four of Cups, they were probably disinterested before, emotionally unavailable at first, and probably are going through some kind of regret, depression, not sure how to proceed with you. A lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups. Confused in the daydreaming energy, thinking about you, but not sure. Is probably quite dreamy, inconsistent energy. Sagittarius has soft features, spaced out vibe about them, because just of the overthinking. They are with you, but they go somewhere else just because of the daydreaming, could have options, yes. Seven of Cups, but just feeling overwhelmed because of the regret also, and past behavior also. Can seem a bit detached and quiet, is the Four of Cups. With the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I said 7, it's 6, so they're reflecting while feeling confused and processing emotions. They're reflecting. Could be Six of Pentacles is at the bottom. They're thinking how to be a giver now, because they want to give to the connection. They want a balanced connection with you that is supportive and kind. Personality wise, Six of Pentacles is quite welcoming, soft spoken. The signs that are here are Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. As I said earlier on, you know them for a year or more for few people, and they're feeling confused, not seeing that clear path because of the emotional confusion, is feeling overwhelmed because of options also. And the options do not have to mean people all the time, can be just responsibilities, heavy regret of how things have worked out, is not even sure how to take action, is feeling confused because of the mental confusion that they're processing, is even thinking, is that a missed opportunity? How can they have a balanced connection with you? Because deep down, they actually want to build the connection with you. They want to spend time with you, want a reunion, but is feeling confused on how to have the reunion, probably because they were emotionally unavailable in the beginning. a lot to unpack already with 2 cards. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Sagittarius and the person that is coming towards Sagittarius in love. So they're definitely a daydreamer is what I'm getting, Sagittarius. Okay, so this is what is next in the shared mutual energy. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit, okay? So with the 3 of Wands, they are manifesting you, waiting for the right time to have the level up in the connection while working on their finances, wanting progress in their love life. Could be because of the romantic thoughts that they have about you. They're thinking how to emotionally express themselves. So this is, they're waiting. There is distance between you guys, Sagittarius, with the 3 of Wands, and they're trying to be patient with themselves, wanting to express their heart because of the passion that they have, because of the attraction that they have for you, is thinking romantically of you, about you. Okay, with the Hierophant, clearly is now understanding the spiritual connection, what they did right and wrong, is understanding the difference between right and wrong. And this is why thinking of a committed relationship, but there is a delay because the world in reverse. There's a delay in them taking action, and this is why you could be thinking, Sagittarius, that they have been a disappointment to you all the time. They could be thinking that also within themselves, because probably they start something but they do not forget something, finish something, I should say, is the world in reverse. World in upright is somebody who takes that action, wants to take charge, to have that growth, to have that new cycle, wanting to travel, wanting to go ahead, but the person gets lost in confusion, in the daydreaming energy. That delays and causes disappointment in you and probably in them also. And this is why things end up in the waiting energy all the time. But clearly is thinking romantically about you while becoming spiritual, because with the sun at the bottom, they clearly get a lot of happiness with you, and this is why thinking how to move towards the happiness, how to follow their heart, but probably always wanting to take shortcuts that creates a disappointment. The other way I could read it, you're focusing on your finances, you're tired of the stagnant behavior from them, and this is why you want to follow your heart, want a stable connection, moving ahead, you're becoming spiritual, keeping that faith, even wanting to close the chapter with them because of the delays, because you don't see things moving ahead because of the disappointment that they cause in your energy. You're wanting to move towards your own happiness. Probably because you know them for more than a year or more, Sagittarius. I wanted to focus on single love, but what I get. So you will have to check your other sign placements. Let's see. Universe, please show us what months could be significant between Sagittarius and the person that is coming towards Sagittarius in love. What months could be significant in the connection? So we have January, February and June. So these months are significant. Could be something has happened in your individual lives during these months. Birth month, you met the energy. Something is happening during these months or has happened. You will be able to place it better than me. And let me know in the comments who this is. Is this past love? Because I think it is past love. Not catch new love for this. And for a very specific few people, you actually know them for more than a year also. A year or more actually. That's what I have. And I'll see you in your other sign placements, Sagittarius. Take care. See you guys there. Bye for now. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Capricorn in love. Oh, Capricorn, who is this? Okay. So with the Hierophant, so they are seriously thinking about long-term love. Could be a spiritual person, very loyal, traditional, has that clean cut conventional look about them, Capricorn. With the Fool, Fool is usually a new person, and they enter your life quite unexpectedly, is quite spontaneous by nature, open-hearted, carefree, fresh energy, wanting that adventure in life, makes that spontaneous move, but is thinking long term. And the Four of Wands, a soulmate with the marriage potential. Capricorn, 2 marriage cards, huh? Wow. You could meet them during a celebration, where there are a lot of people in a wedding or in a party, or that kind of energy is Four of Wands. Quite a grounded atmosphere, and joyful personality. With the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, they are clearly rebuilding their life, their finances after going through some kind of an hardship in their life. Is quite loyal and humble is the Five of Pentacles. Could have a bit of worn, humble eyes just because they're staying up late at night working on their finances, that kind of a personality. Just that's why a bit humble. Okay, the signs that I hear are Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, strong Capricorn or Taurus in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Darakaraka, Capricorn. Also, if it sounds like a person from your past, then they are becoming spiritual. understanding the how they treated you, the right and the wrong of the way they treated you, is now thinking long term, traditional, wanting a reunion with you, is the Four of Wands also, is wanting to get back together with you, thinking of a long term committed relationship, because they're feeling left out in the cold after whatever has happened, going through some kind of a turmoil in their life, some kind of a harsh condition, should I actually say, and thinking of how to show you the change after things ended between you guys, is missing you, feeling left out, and this is why I can make a spontaneous move towards you. An unexpected move. If it's a new person, they enter your life quite unexpectedly. Two major arcanas, life changing actually. They make that spontaneous move because they want to take that leap, have to take that risk. They could be seeing a lot of 11 also. If it's a twin flame, they could be awakening to the connection. Capricorn, if I'm reading for a twin flame. Right, because Four of Wands is my twin flame card with Hierophant, heavy spiritual. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between, I did not finish. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Capricorn and the person that is coming towards Capricorn. So in the mutual shared energy, Capricorn, could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. I almost saw the Four of Swords, but it went back into the deck, which is healing. So both of you could be healing, and because while healing, you with the Five of Swords could be feeling conflicted in your mind, after whatever has happened in your past, on how to proceed, and this is why you are going within, trying to gain wisdom, clarity about the connection, either in solitude or taking the advice of a friend or somebody you talk to, taking their advice on what is best for your growth, if it's possible to resolve the issues, taking somebody's advice, or just doing it by yourself. Your person that is coming towards you, they are going through major transformation in their life, because I did see Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So while rebuilding the connection with you in what's next, because they were rebuilding their life, they are somebody who does not tell you everything. If it's a new person, you'll have to be careful with the Five of Swords, because Five of Swords is like thoughts in the mind. They could be feeling conflicted and defeated also, probably, because they don't tell you everything, they don't play by the rules, and that's why the thought comes in you, or it's in your past, whatever has happened, that could lead to some kind of indecision, and because of that, both of you are going within with the Hermit to contemplate or speak to somebody. If it's a person from your past, then because of the mind games that they have played with you earlier, because they did not play by the rules, a conflict that they walked away from, or thinking they were going towards their peace but has lost war with themselves, and that's why you're not sure on how to invest. you will have to look at their actions, Capricorn. But I think with the Hermit, you will get that clarity. You're soul searching within yourself. You will have that clarity. Because you're even taking advice from people. The sign that I have here in the mutual are Aquarius and a strong Virgo in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or theirs. Universe, please show us what area of life could this touch, what month could this touch between Capricorn and the person that's coming. So you will have to please these. We have marriage. So they are thinking clearly about marriage too. So same thing. They're thinking about a long-term committed relationship with you that can go the distance, marriage, and somehow February and July are significant in the connection. Could be something that has happened in your individual lives during these months, Capricorn. Birth month, or you meet or met them during these months. You will have to place it. Tell me who this is. Is this new love, past life love, so I can tap into your energy more often. And please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka for sure for a complete clear picture. Take care, Capricorn, and I'll see you guys soon. Hi Aquarius, let's see. Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Aquarius in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Wow. Who is this Aquarius? Okay, so we have King of Pentacles. Lovely. So they are doing quite well. Wealthy, successful person. Could be a businessman, businesswoman, an entrepreneur. Quite successful and loyal. Even protective and stable person. Could have a very strong presence, knows their self-worth, is a sharp dresser also, because, you know, in a powerful position. Is with the strength, very calm and strong power position is what I'm getting. And very emotionally grounded also. Quite personality wise, strength is quite gentle yet strong, very loyal. Hair could be some kind of a focus, you know. they could be focused on hair or something like that, but has a very warm smile with the strength. With the Hierophant, could be a spiritual person also. They are seriously thinking about long-term commitment in their life, wanting a loyal, traditional, spiritual person, wanting a stable connection. Has that clean-cut, conventional look about them, Aquarius, with the Ace of Cups. Clearly, once deep down, they want a fresh romantic beginning in their life. Usually is a new love for me, you know. So actually very nice energy that's coming through. They are very loving, open-hearted, soft energy, has a kind face. The signs that are here are Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka. Don't think it is an old person, but I'll still, in case it sounds like an old person, then their feelings are they are thinking of a stable connection with you after becoming spiritual, understanding the difference between right and wrong, will be using all the strength, courage, determination, willpower, wisdom when they come, because of the feelings that they have for you, because of the happiness that they get with you deep down, romantic feelings with the Ace of Cups, because of the romantic feelings, thinking long-term committed relationship. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aquarius and the person that is coming towards Aquarius in love. I strongly think it's a new person. Okay, but because I'm reading for so many, I cannot be sure. Right, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Darakaraka, even if it resonates, for a complete picture. Okay, so this is in the shared mutual energy. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. Okay, so you place the energies how it sees fit. With the World card, they can seem like the complete partner to you, emotionally mature, soulmate energy. Could be from another culture also, or a background, multilingual, quite elegant, composed, magnetic, has a strong Saturn, and because of that could have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius in another Aquarius like you, Aquarius, in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka, or in yours, because this is in the mutual. Okay, wanting because they see you as the complete partner, because they were wanting love, has feelings. This is what they want: achievement, growth, success with you, that is fair and balanced. Do the right thing with the justice. Justice is, they want an honest connection, balanced connection with you, are quite logical, communicative, fair, and has a flair about them when they speak, could be even symmetrical, tidy appearance, and moon, they can be quite dreamy and romantic, or it's you, strong Pisces also in their chart is moon, can seem a bit mysterious to you. Probably not very clear intentions, or it's you who's feeling the confusion with the moon. Moon is emotional confusion. Is both of you could be having emotional confusion, or one person is having that emotional confusion. On how to have the achievement, success, to have a balanced relationship. Why the moon here? Soulmate energy, I already said that with Six of Cups. Six of Cups is soul connection. Some kind of emotional confusion is here, Aquarius, in what's next. They clearly want achievement, a new cycle with you that is fair and balanced. Why the confusion? Probably because it feels like a soul connection to you. Six of Cups is soulmate energy. Could be past life, past love, childhood sweetheart, or just a past life, familiar vibe. Why the confusion? I don't understand. Is it the confusion because of your past? Can seem a bit mysterious to you, you think that they don't have clear intentions or something, or I think it's you who's having that confusion after whatever has ended in your life. You're wanting to do the right thing. You're wanting a justice, fair, balanced connection. One of you could also be having some kind of legal issues with the justice. It doesn't have to be, but it means that. So actually, after learning the life lessons, you want a fair, balanced connection. They are wanting a new cycle, but why the confusion? You will have to tell me. The advice with the moon, okay, is to move ahead with caution, as things will get clear with time. Aquarius, the intuition is blocked. It's emotionally overwhelming. That's why the confusion with the moon. Things are not clear, and things will only get clear with time, because it's life, you know. So you tell me who this is. New love, past life love, because 6 of Cups is there, which is past life. Also soulmate, because we are all doing our karma packages, you know, repaying karma. So probably that's why the familiar vibe. Or if it's a person from your past, from this lifetime but past love, after the way that they have dealt with you, they want a new cycle with you, and you are not sure how to proceed with them because of the uncertainty of your past with them, or after the life lessons you have learned, you're in that energy, uncertain. That's what it is. You let me know who this is. Let's see what months could be significant and what area of life could this touch between Aquarius and the person coming towards Aquarius. Universe, thank you. So you focused on your wealth. You're dealing with a wealthy person for sure. And this connection could lead to happiness also. With December, January and June significant in the connection. So something could have happened in your individual lives during these months, birth month, or it is you meet the person during these months, or you will be able to place it better. December, January and June. Alright, Aquarius. And definitely please let me know who this is. Might not resonate with all because sounds specific. Who this is this new love, past life love? Who is this? Because I'm always curious to know. And I'll see you in your other signs, dear Aquarius. Take care. Bye for now. Okay. Universe, please show us who's coming towards single Pisces in love. And thank you for sharing this space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. Okay, so we have the Tower. Okay, so this could be an unexpected meeting, Pisces, with your person that could actually shake your world. You know, it has that not in a bad way, it's that connection that has that bold life-changing impact. You know, a sudden change could come in the life, in the way they approach you. With the Knight of Wands, clearly is having a lot of passion, is quite flirty, sexy, spontaneous person. Tower is usually very edgy look, has high energy about them. Knight of Wands is quite fiery, not always reliable also. because of the passion. It is, yes, it's said as a player, but it's actually they have so much of passion within them for you, find you so attractive, really wants to sweep you off your feet, does not want to wait, to take action. Is Knight of Wands, but we have to be fair. We are doing a singles reading. We want that passion, So we'll be coming in a confident way. Do pay attention to their actions, but is quite attractive, bold person, finds a lot of passion for you, wants to have that adventure with you, and this is why wants to sweep you off your feet. Can make a sudden move with the Tower and Knight of Wands together, probably because of the passion, of how deeply they feel for you. With the Seven of Cups, could be somebody who's feeling confused within themselves also, daydreamy, could have choices also, strong choices card, with the Knight of Wands and Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is somebody who has choices, and because of choices is feeling confused or daydreamy energy, has soft features, a spaced out vibe about them, because of that they can seem a bit too charming to you also. Very dreamy person and passionate, for sure. The signs that I have here are strong Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka. If it sounds like a person you already know, then they have a lot of passion for you, probably has been in and out of your life like a player, did not think their actions through, can have a sudden revelation, and because of that sudden revelation can make an impulsive move, either a sudden revelation or makes an impulsive move when that can be a shock to you, because the sudden revelation could be because of the confusion on how to come towards you after being in and out, after having an on and off, after being a shameless flirt. A sudden revelation how to sweep you off your feet. Probably is feeling overwhelmed. Yes, could have options, other people, but Pisces more than that could be feeling overwhelmed, not seeing that clear path on how to proceed, but something happens quite suddenly that shakes their world, that an idea that comes in that they want to proceed towards you, can make a sudden move. All right, let's see. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Pisces and the person that is coming towards Pisces in love. Oh. I kept saying passion, passion, passion. It's come out. Thank you, universe. Okay, so this is in the shared mutual energy, Pisces. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. With the Seven of Pentacles, both of you could be reflecting on the connection, taking your time to invest in the connection is the Seven of Pentacles. One of you could be a nature lover also, quite calm person, having that patience to proceed, is quite a slow builder, Seven of Pentacles, and loyal person also, takes the time to think, and very patient, full of patience. Could be you, could be them. With the Ace of Wands, clearly wants a passionate start with you. Could be a very new energy also. Ace of Wands is actually a new person. That new exciting chemistry, that passion, that bold spark that you feel, has intense stare, that fire in the eyes, a lot of chemistry. With the 10 of Cups again, at the bottom of the deck, thinking long term, taking the time to think long term, long term potential, thinking of a future family, romantic person, emotionally whole, has that happy vibe, is actually your card, Pisces. So you could be thinking, what's next is, you could be thinking of a long term potential that can go the distance, create a family. This is why you're taking the time to invest, even though you have passion for them. It's a fiery connection with that Ace of Wands. Both of you have that intense chemistry with each other, a lot of passion. Both of you could be taking the time to invest because of the intense passion, because of, see if this connection can go the distance to create a storybook romance. The signs that are here in the mutual are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus and Pisces. So it's in the mutual, so your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka or theirs. So you place it. Sounds specific. Please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture. Let's see what month could be significant in the connection between Pisces and the energy that's coming towards Pisces universe, and what area of life could this touch. Okay, so both of you could be focused on creation of wealth, and this is why taking the time, wanting to create wealth together also. Somehow finances are important, and January, May and August are significant in the connection. Could be birth month. Something has happened in your individual lives during these months, or it is when you meet or met them. You let me know how this resonates, Pisces. Kind of specific, so will not resonate. If it does, let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. And please check your other sign placements. I'll see you guys there. Bye for now.